7, Anissa Veilleux. Le numéro 8, number 8, Jaël Esther Telfort. Number 10, le numéro 10, Brittany Naranda. Le numéro 13, number 13, Madeleine Ouellet-Lupien. Libéros, numéro 1, Danny Vaillancourt, and number 5, Ariane Fortin-Haynes. And now, the starting lineup for the University of Ottawa GGs, la ligne partante des GGs. Le numéro 1, number 1, Grace McHale. Le numéro 9, number 9, Janae McKay. Number 12, le numéro 12, Maxime Langevin. Number 14, le numéro 14, Nicole Hildebrand. Le numéro 15, number 15, Danica Robert. Number 16, le numéro 16, Anthony Odishi. Libéros, numéro 5, Michaela Jones. And number 6, Bryn Lewis.
GG fans, welcome inside Montpetit Hall on a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the nation's capital. Got a great game for you today. University of Ottawa women's volleyball team taking on the Volleyball from the Université de Sherbrooke. Both teams come into this game with a 10-6 record. Big playoff implications in this one. If you remember from before the break, the GGs did win a 5-set thriller over the Volleyball here at Montpetit Hall. Looking to win the season series with this game today, even though they do go and play in Sherbrooke in the coming weeks. In fact, their next game following this one is in Sherbrooke. Big game today, big playoff implications. We're in for a good one, folks. GGs will start with serve. It'll be their setter, number 12, Maxime Langevin. Langevin starts with a float. Good pass. Bergeron goes to the left side for Alissa Veilleux. Blocked, but recovered by the Vareyard. Another swing from Veilleux. And another block from the GGs. Great start. There's Nicole Hildebrand on the block. Starting the night off strong for the U of O. Hildebrand with the stuffed block. Took 2 tries, but they got it down. The block on the outside will be huge for the GGs today. Vareyard come into this game with 4 different hitters with 100+ kills on the season, including Alissa Veilleux, who got blocked on that last one. And now a swing from Telfort into the net. Point to the GGs once again. Good start for the GGs, jumping out to an early 2-0 lead. Always nice to get some confidence, get some serves in, test the waters. And Langevin's done a great job of that so far. This one papers over the tape, tough ball. Bergeron forcing a free ball over. Lewis takes control. Langevin to the middle for McKay. Popped up by Fortin-Haynes. Now Alissa Veilleux on the left side, swings long, but off the block. And that'll be a point to the Vareyard. Smart shot by the left side, Veilleux. Veilleux, a bit of an undersized left side for the... per set. She knows how to make good of every inch she's got there. Smart shot going off the hands of Hildebrand and out the back. But a missed serve by the Vareyard. That was Emma Bergeron putting it just wide, and the GGs will take the serve back. 3-1 lead now. It'll be Audrey Odigi to serve. She comes into this game 4th in U Sports in total kills, but just 2 back of 2nd place. Odigi's float serve. Good pass. Bergeron goes to the middle for Ouellet-Lupien. Trickles over the tape. McHale and McKay unable to find it, and that'll be a point to the Vareyard. Serve now belongs to the Vareyard. It'll be number 7, Alissa Veilleux. As the Vareyard's leading kill. Over. Maranda with a swing, blocked but out. Smart shot by Maranda going off hands and out. Good touches by another float from Veilleux. tight pass, Lewis. Langevin tries playing it off the net, just doesn't quite come off far enough. And that'll be a point to Valréor. Langevin does a good job there tracking that ball down, trying to get under it, playing it off the tape. Unfortunately for her, she expected a bit more of a bounce off the net, whereas that ball kind of hit the net and just fell straight down. Bears float. And an ace for Alice. Figured instead of making a bad pass, just leave it, see if it's out. Unfortunately for her, finds the line. Now pass from McHale and a good one. Langevin goes to the right side for Hildebrand. Block. It was the right idea there by Langevin, spreading out the options, getting a solo block for Hildebrand, but Maranda made a better play on it. Now this serve from Veer goes long. The GGs will. Float serve from McKay. Goes long. Serve for Sherbrooke. Standing float from Maillet Lupien. High ball. Odigi takes it. Good pass. Langevin to the middle for Robert. Dug in the back row by Maillet. Now it's Hildebrand on serve. Forces the off pass. Free ball coming for the GGs. Lewis. Langevin slide to Robert. Good up by Fortin Haynes. Bergeron goes right side for Telfort. Good block touch by McHale. Lewis will set out a system. McHale with the swing. Dug in the back row. Bergeron goes to the pipe for Veilleux. Swing goes long. Distracted all the way to the back line. Let it fall out. Great job by the G's. Now another serve from Hildebrand. Bergeron goes to the middle. Lewis pops up. Langevin. McHale. And a kill from Grace McHale. This game should be a close one. The last time these two teams faced each other here at Montpetit Hall, it was a 3-2 5-set thriller that the GGs won. They'll look to do more of the same today. Bergeron, left side for Maranda, into the net, point GGs. Long runs back and forth here for both teams. After losing 5 straight, have now won 5 straight and have a 1-point lead. Force the shank, did Hildebrand. Great serve nonetheless by Hildebrand. Maranda on the left. Good swing by Brittany Maranda. Now on serve for the Valréor, it's number 8, the right side, Jaël Esther Telfort. Odigi with a great pass. Langevin dumps over, Telfort picks up. Bergeron goes to the left side for Maranda, rolled in, good dig Odigi. Langevin, Odigi on the pipe, gets the kill. GG's looking to cap off what's been a successful weekend in sports for the university. Basketball teams going a combined 3-1 over the weekend with wins over Laurier yesterday as a swing from the right side. The GGs with a good start in this match, opening up a 3-point lead at the midway point of the first set, forcing Sherbrooke into that timeout. Last time these two teams played each other, it was the GGs taking a quick 2-0 lead, then dropping sets 3 and 4 before. Can't get too excited. Grace McHale on serve for the G's. Bergeron goes to the slide for Minier, blocked by Odigi, and a double touch on Minier after. Do love running that slide play, getting the middle around the setter to run a right side ball essentially. And Odigi does a good job staying disciplined, bringing that. Maranda with the float. High pass McHale, long run Hildebrand. Back in play, Lewis gives a free ball over. Bergeron goes to the left for Veilleux. Block touch, picked up Odigi, scramble at the net, but it's Minier. Scrambled dig by Odigi, put the ball back up in play into the middle of the net, but Minier with a smart shot puts it straight down. No chance for the GGs on that one. Now his serve goes long. Maranda puts. Robert, flat float serve. It's a bullet butt just out the back. The middle on serve. Great serve. Better pass from Odigi. Now a middle ball. Swing from the setter, Bergeron, but a great dig. Now Langevin goes to put it over and finally does get it over. Bergeron fakes the dump, goes to Veilleux on the side. Odigi can't get the dig and the point. The swing over on 2, followed by the fake dump and the set out to Veilleux on the left. Great display by the Sherbrooke setter. Another serve from Minier, popped up Odigi. Lewis calls off Langevin. Odigi with the swing and the kick. And we've made a full rotation as it's Langevin back on serve for the GGs. Short float, tight pass. Bergeron goes to the inside ball to Veilleux. Great dig by Lewis. Langevin, Odigi, and the kick. Just killing that ball cross court. Now another great serve from Langevin and an ace for Maxime Langevin. Langevin goes to the right side for Hildebrand. 2 blocks on her, tips it over. Bergeron runs the slide to Valette Lupien. The swing goes long, no block touch. Point to the GGs. Great rally all around. Great dig by Marodin in the back row off the swing from Odigi, but the Varéor unable to put it away. The set from Bergeron just a little bit behind the head of Valette Lupien, and she puts the swing out the back. 5-point lead for the GGs. Langevin, high float, just long. Third, maybe fourth service error of the match for the GGs. Lionel Wood's going to want his team to clean that up, given that Sherbrooke only has 13 points. Hard to fathom having a quarter of those off of GG's missed serves. Not something you want to see as a coach. Emma Bergeron, the server for the Varéor. Serve is high, picked up by Lewis. Left side ball to Hildebrand, rolled over. Bergeron taken out. Vaillancourt sets Telfort. Her swing, good dig, Langevin, tight ball. Hildebrand goes over, another pickup from Bergeron. Vaillancourt to Veilleux. Big swing, dug by Lewis. McKay sets Hildebrand, tips it over. Third dig from Bergeron. Swing from Telfort, dug by McHale. Langevin, long run. Now another roll from Hildebrand. And this time it's a kill. Vaillancourt can't get the hands on it. Goes off her fingertips and out the back, and that's a kill for Nicole Hildebrand. GG's lead by 5. Great job by the GGs there, sticking with it. One of the keys to this game will be smart hitting for them. The Sherbrooke leads the league in blocks per set as well as opponent hitting percentage, so being able to stick with those balls and not making errors, just simply putting balls in play until you get the point is a key to the game that cannot be overlooked. GG's getting a free ball here. Lewis, Langevin, McKay tips over. Telfort picks up. Now a ball in the middle for Valette Lupien. McHale with a deep roll, and it's in! What a shot from Grace McHale, fading to her left, cutting it back across, finding some court in position 6 where there was no defender. Bit of a miscommunication by the Varéor. The GGs take full advantage. Audrey Odigi on serve. Good flat float. Telfort puts it into the basketball net. And that's another point for the GGs. 20-13 now, the lead for U Ottawa. Great serving has been a key all season for the GGs. Second in the league in aces per set. We've already seen 2 of them in this one. And another ace from Odigi, make it 3. 2 from Odigi and 1 from Langevin. And the GGs are cooking here in this first set. 8-point lead, 21-13. Back-to-back aces from Audrey Odigi. And she'll look to keep it going. High pass, Bergeron goes to Maranda on the pipe. And this time it's the GGs who don't get the friendly roll off the basketball net. Good swing from Maranda in the back. Odigi with the dig, but up into the basketball nets here at Montpetit Hall. And Sherbrooke will stop the serving run. Serve belongs to Alissa Veilleux. She had a lengthy serving run in the early stages of this set to give Sherbrooke a 7-3 lead, but boy, does that seem like a long time ago as she misses this one. And the GGs go up 22-14, needing just 3 more points to close out this first set. As mentioned, some pretty massive playoff implications in this game. Both these teams coming in at 10-6, but with Laval and UQAM right on their heels, both at 10-7. The GGs are in 3rd place in the RSEC, but boy, is it a tight race. Hildebrand, high free ball over, gives the GGs time to set up their defense. Bergeron goes to the left side for Maranda, and a huge swing from Brittany Maranda. Great set by Bergeron, running her that inside ball, maybe a 31 or 32. And Maranda makes absolutely no mistake, detonating on that inside ball, pounding it into position 5-6 seam. It's a great combo play run by the Volleyball there, having a middle ball running a quick, which is right basically on top of the setter's head. And then the left side runs a ball a little bit more inside than she normally would. If the left side blocker's not paying attention, it's an easy kill. We just saw that. Veilleux, Bergeron, tip over from Maranda. Langevin gets there but can't get it up. Bit of a miscommunication between her and McHale. And the point goes to the Volleyball. 22-16 now, Ottawa leads. Good hustle there by Langevin, but really that should be the left side McHale picking up that ball, coming in to cover tips and letting Langevin set that second ball. Just like she does on this one. And now Hildebrand with the swing. Great touch by Veilleux in the back row. Maranda swinging that ball over her head, but can't find a block touch. Goes long, point to the GGs. Substitution coming for the Volleyball. And it was to fix the earlier serving sub as Vaillancourt had come in for Wallet Lupien. And now comes back in as the libero shouldn't be playing in the front row. And it'll be Minier in the front. Low pass, Bergeron goes to Minier right away and a big swing off the shoulder of Hildebrand and out. Great swing there, great set by Bergeron, catching the middle for the GGs. Danica Robert a little bit off guard. Super fast tempo there by Minier, almost a minus tempo where she was in the air before that ball gets set. Difficult play to block. And the Sherbrooke Volleyball had put that one away. Now a roll from McHale, and she finds some court. Great shot, putting it right into the pot, out of the reach of Maranda, and the GGs have set point up 24-17. Serving sub for the GGs, it'll be number 3, Cameron Giddens, checking in for number 1, Grace McHale. Great set for McHale overall, multiple digs, multiple kills, and a good serving run earlier, but Giddens will get some time here as the GGs do have that big 7-point cushion. She'll stay in, and I imagine play some defense in the back row should the GGs not win this point and close out the set. Bergeron goes to the left side for Maranda, blocked, picked back up. Bergeron goes to Maranda again, 2 blocks on it, but she finds a hole through. Goes right between the blocks of Langevin and Robert. And no, it will be McHale checking back in to play defense and serve receive in the back row for Giddens. GG's needing just 1 more point to close out this first set. Maranda with the float serve. Great pass from Lewis. Langevin, slide to Robert. Telfort long run, free ball over coming from Vaillancourt. Hildebrand takes it. Langevin goes to the left side for Odigi. Yeah, that'll do it. Great kill from Audrey Odigi on the left side. Smart shot by Langevin, mixing up the offense. And Odigi makes no mistake, putting away the first set. GG's win it 25-18. We'll see you in 3 minutes for the second. Welcome back to Montpetit Hall, where your University of Ottawa GGs took the first set over the Sherbrooke Volleyball by a score of 25-18. And the tail of the tape in the first set was errors from the Sherbrooke Volleyball. Looking at the first set stats, the GGs only earned 14 points. 7 of those from Odigi, 3 of them from McHale, 2 from Hildebrand, and 1 from Langevin and Robert apiece. Comparing that to the 25 points they had, that means Sherbrooke made 11 errors in the first set. They won't do that too many sets. The GGs hit 276 in the first set, which is excellent. They'll have to keep that up if they're looking to win this game. Second set starts with a point to the Volleyball. McHale's pass just a little bit tight. Langevin goes up trying to get the block, but good play by Ouellette Lupien to shut her down and get the kill. Bergeron on serve for the Volleyball. Good float serve. McHale with the pass. Left side ball to Odigi. And ref says the ball went into the antenna, and that'll be an error on Odigi, point to the Volleyball. Some discussions ongoing in between the linesperson and the head official. And, well, it's clear that ball did go into the antenna, as it's currently crooked and almost falling off. See the linesperson coming over to fix it as Bergeron stands waiting to serve her third ball of the set. And now she'll get the chance to. Float serve from Bergeron. Goes at McHale once again. This time, great pass from McHale. Left side ball to Odigi. No mistake on that one. Great kill from Audrey Odigi. Puts the GGs on the board in the second set. And it'll be Maxime Langevin to serve. Odigi typically gets a majority of the sets in any given game for the GGs, although in the first set, only 5 sets out of the 29 total attacks. However, she had kills on 4 of those for an 800 hitting clip, but the GGs doing a great job of mixing up that offense. Multiple players with over 4 attacks. For 4 attempts in the first set. Another swing from Odigi, this time long once again, an error. Very close, but just out the back. Sherbrooke lead 3-1. Alice Veilleux will be the server for the Volleyball. Just 1 error for the GGs in the first set, already 2 in this one. Langevin goes to the pipe for McHale. And a third error this time, though, a block from Ouellette Lupien. Read that pipe attack perfectly, gets the arms up, throws him a little bit out to the left, seeing where that swing from McHale was going. Great job by the middle blocker. Now another serve from Alice Veilleux. Popped up by Lewis. Right side ball Odigi. Swing goes wide, no block touch. Another point to the Volleyball. 5-1 the lead now. And 4 of those points for the Volleyball coming off of hitting errors by the GG's outside hitters. Another float from Veilleux. Goes at Lewis again. Langevin goes to the left side for Hildebrand. And there's a kill for Nicole Hildebrand. Veilleux got a touch in the back row, but Telfort unable to pick up that second touch. And the GGs will get out of that serving run. Odigi will be at the line for Ottawa. Float from Odigi. Popped up Fortin Haynes. Bergeron goes to the middle for Ouellette Lupien. Out of her reach. Point to the GGs as that ball falls on the side of the Volleyball. Good idea there from Bergeron, running it back quick, seeing as she was forced over all the way to the left side of the court, maybe trying to catch the GG's blockers off guard, but the set went a little bit high for Madeleine Ouellette Lupien, and the GGs will gladly take the free point. This time Bergeron goes to the left side for Maranda. Big swing dug by Lewis, but goes just out. McHale with great hustle trying to get that ball, but it's just out of her reach. Ouellette Lupien, the middle, will be the server for the Volleyball. Despite their hitting errors in this set, the GGs have done well on serve receive, giving mostly 2 and 3 passes to Langevin. Just like that one, another high 2 from Odigi. Ball goes to McKay. but the swing goes just wide. Bit of a tip/throw there from Janae McKay following a low set. Can't find the court, and it's a 7-3 Sherbrooke lead. Float from Malette Lupien. Good pass, Lewis. Right side ball to Hildebrand. One block on her. No mistake made from Hildebrand. Great flow reversal from Langevin. Running to her left, setting that ball all the way back over her head to the right. Getting a solo block for Hildebrand, and she just goes straight over top of it, elevating, using every inch of that 5'11" frame and going right down into the court. Now a serve for McKay. Popped up Veilleux. Bergeron, right side to Telfort. Great dig Odigi, but out of play. McKay can't chase it down. And a great swing there from the Varéor to put that point away. Jalester Telfort is the server. 8-4, the Varéor doubling up the GGs early in this second set, and a high pass from Odigi. Right side ball, Hildebrand. Good up by Telfort. Bergeron, great body control to get that ball to Maranda, but she's blocked. McHale takes the free ball. Langevin to Robert, blocked. And Hildebrand touches it before it goes out of bounds. A point to the Varéor. That ball might have been going out off the block, but of course, instinct is, ball's coming at my face, I'm gonna play it. Which is exactly what Hildebrand did. Can't falter at all for that one, but it will be a point to Sherbrooke. Now a ball taken by McHale. She gets it back on the swing. Good dig Vaillancourt. Telfort sets out of system. Veilleux the pipe tip, taken by Langevin. Lewis jump set out of the back row. Hildebrand tips. Bergeron with the swing. Great dig Odigi. Langevin to McHale. Rolled over. Telfort picks up. Bergeron dumps again. Easy dig Langevin. Lewis sets the left side ball to McHale, and a side out kill from Grace McHale. Great rally by the GGs and the Varéor. Great defense from Ottawa, picking up multiple tricky plays from Bergeron. And then of Grace McHale with the swing, fading to her left, finding that ball off the arm of the defender and out the side. Great way to put that point away for the GGs. And a good momentum point to get back into the second set. Now an overpass. Great dig Vaillancourt. Ball comes over. Langevin slide to Robert. Swing goes just wide. No block touch. Point to the Varéor. So the right idea from the GGs there. Just not quite able to execute were Langevin and Robert. Swing goes just wide. And once again, the Varéor doubling up. The GGs 10-5 now the score. And unfortunately, the server does not have a ball. Maranda waiting for one. She has it now. And we'll see a float serve from her shortly. Deep float. Takes Odigi out of the play. Hildebrand pops it up. McHale gives a free ball over. Bergeron runs the left side ball to Veilleux. Tipped over. Easy dig for Hildebrand. Left side ball, McHale. Falls just in front of Robert between her and McHale. Gigi's unable to pick it up. And a great block by the Varéor. Sherbrooke leads this set 11-5. To no one's surprise, it'll be a timeout called by the GGs as they trail by 6. Welcome back to Montpetit Hall. Beginning of this second set, not gone the GG's way. Almost a complete 180 of the first set, where they were getting all the kills and Sherbrooke was making hitting errors. This time, It's the GGs making the hitting errors. Sherbrooke with some dominant blocking, couple big swings from the middles, and they've got a 6-point lead. And another block from Sherbrooke. Great play by the GGs, running a pipe for Odigi, but a huge stuff block by Minier. Completely takes out Odigi. Sherbrooke now lead 12-5. Here's another serve from Maranda. Good pass by Lewis. Left side ball to McHale. Good dig by Vaillancourt. Bergeron goes to the left side for Veilleux. And a kill from Alissa Veilleux. The Sherbrooke Vert et Or can do no wrong right now. Amazing dig in the back row by Libero Dane Vaillancourt. And a great swing from Alissa Veilleux in the front row to put it away. Britannia Maranda will continue her serving run. Tries to drop one short, but puts it in the net. A welcome sight for the GGs as they get out of that rotation. And now some substitutions incoming for the Vert et Or following that point. It'll be number 11, Jade Barrette, the outside, coming in to play defense for Britannia Maranda. On the GG side, no changes, but it will be Grace McHale on serve. Float from McHale, and a good one. Tight pass, Bergeron dumps over, taken by Hildebrand. Langevin bump sets out to Odigi, and a kill from Audrey Odigi. Just what the GGs needed there. Looking to get back into this set, and that'll help. Big momentum point following a great serve from McHale. Good defense by Hildebrand, and a monster kill from Odigi. Another serve for Grace McHale. Another tight pass. Bergeron this time goes tipped by Minier. Hildebrand, pardon me, Robert with the swing. GG's got a free ball over. Great dig by Vaillancourt is what it was. Left side ball to Odigi, and that one's not getting dug. Great swing by Audrey Odigi. Puts it right into the chest of Jaël Esther Telfort. She's unable to get it up, and the GGs have cut the lead down to 5. It's 13-8. That was a great dig by Vaillancourt in the back row. It was a monster swing by Robert out of the middle. She managed to just pop it up right into the middle of the court. Now another serve from McHale. Goes just long. And pardon me, the libero for the Vert et Or on that last play was Fortin Haynes, not Vaillancourt. But either way, a missed serve by the GGs extends the Sherbrooke lead to 6 points, and it'll be Gabrielle Minier on serve. Float serve from Minier, flat one and good, but great pass by Lewis. Left side ball, Odigi. Healthy, friendly roll from the tape, and it'll fall in for the GGs. Another kill from Odigi. Went for the super cross court shot. Managed to find some tape and get a nice little roll into the corner just out of the reach of the left side. Now Danica Robert on serve, puts in a good float. Veilleux takes it and gets it back on the left side, just out of the reach of Danica Robert in the back row. And that'll be a kill for Alissa Veilleux. Bergeron will be the server for the Vert et Or as they lead the GGs 15-9 in the second set of this match. GGs, of course, did win the first set by a score of 25-18. And they get one back right there. Good set by Langevin and a great swing by Janae McKay to put it away. Cuts into that Sherbrooke lead and will send Maxime Langevin back to serve. Float serve from Langevin. Good pass. Bergeron goes to the middle for Wallet Lupien. Goes straight down. Almost at the attack line was that ball from Wallet Lupien. No chance for the GG's defenders. And now Britannia Maranda will check back in as she comes into the front row, taking out Jade Barrette. And it'll be Veilleux on serve. Veilleux's float, taken by Lewis, long run. Langevin tries to fist it across to Hildebrand. She's in the back row, so not able to dump that ball over. Unfortunately for Langevin, can't quite get her full hand on it, and that'll be a point to the Vert et Or. And now another timeout called by the GGs as they trail this second set by a score of 17-10. GG's trail the Vares by a score of 17-10 in this second set. Having taken the first set, they do have a little bit of breathing room in this match, but certainly would love to make a comeback here in the later stages of this second set. They'll have to do it all on their own, though. Head coach Lionel Woods just burned his second timeout in an effort to get his girls rallied. The GGs will be on their own from here on out. Veilleur with the serve. Popped up Hildebrand. Langevin gives it back to her. And that'll be a good start for the GGs. Great swing on the left side by Nicole Hildebrand. Straight over the block on the right side by Emma Bergeron. Pardon me, by Jaël Estar-Talfort. And the GGs get one back. Audrey Odigi now on serve. She had 2 aces in the first set. GGs would love some more of that from her right now. Good pass, Veilleur. Right side ball, Talfort. Block touch by McHale, but it falls on the GG's side. Unable to pick it up was Hildebrand, and that'll be a point to the Vares. Substitution now incoming. It'll be number 9, Dora Vaillancourt, the libero, coming in to serve for Madeleine Ouellette-Lupien. Similar to what the Vares did in the first set, getting a libero in as a serving sub. Makes perfect sense as you want to have your liberos and left sides playing defense in the back row instead of the middles. And a good serve from Vaillancourt. Long run, Langevin gives it to McHale on the left side. Her swing, unable to get the top spin on it. It sails out the back, and that'll be a point to the Vares once again. Now a substitution coming for the GGs. It'll be number 8, Danae Bristow, checking in for Grace McHale. Bristow enters this match 3rd on the GGs in kills on the season with 89. Just 5 behind McHale, who had 94. And the serve from Vaillancourt. And an ace goes right at Bristow, who's fresh into the game. Always difficult as a left side coming in cold like that, trying to pass that first ball. And it goes off the arms of Bristow and into the basketball net here at Montpetit Hall. And that'll be a 9-point Sherbrooke lead, 20-11. Another float from Vaillancourt. This time it's high, but right into the back corner. 2 straight aces for Vaillancourt. And it's domination from the Vares in this second set. GG's changing the structure of their passing line ever so slightly, pushing Bryn Lewis over a little bit to take a little bit more court away from Bristow. Vaillancourt managed to make a good serve anyway, though, and here's a swing out of the middle, but a block by Janae McKay. Great point by the GGs there. Overpass from Bristow. Great serve by Vaillancourt, and she just managed to pick it up. Swing out of the middle from the Vares, but a block by McKay, and she'll get rewarded by going into the back row to serve a few balls for the GGs. Float from McKay. And a good one. Puts the Vares out of system. Veilleur gives a free ball. Odigi takes. Langevin, right side ball, Hildebrand. And a kill for Nicole Hildebrand. The middle, Gabrielle Minier, a little bit late on the block, and Hildebrand went off her arms and out the side. Great set, Langevin. Great swing, Hildebrand. GG's win the point. Now 21-13, the advantage for the Vares. GG's looking to chip away at it, maybe make this a more interesting set than it appeared to be a few points ago. Another serve from McKay. Pass off by Maranda. Right side ball, Telfort rolled over. Picked up by Odigi. Left side ball goes to Bristow. Dug over by Fortin Haynes. McKay takes it. Middle swing, Robert, and it's a kill! Off the arm of Maranda and into the face of Fortin Haynes in the back row. Hopefully she's okay. Looks to be okay as she gets up pretty quickly. Maybe a little bit shaken up, but either way, it's a GG's point. 21-14 now, as McKay will keep her serving run going. Credit to Odigi on that last point, getting the dig up when it looked like McKay wasn't going to get there. Coming all the way from the back row in 6. Bergeron goes to the right side for Telfort, and this time it's a kill for Jaël Estar-Telfort. Great swing on the left side there, going in between the arms of Bristow and Robert, putting that ball off arms and out of play. And Telfort will go back to serve as Sherbrooke leads 22-14. Standing float from Telfort, picked up by Lewis. Langevin tries to play it over, gets called on a lift. Ball kind of rolled up her arm onto her chest there, which is what the head official is calling. Definitely an understandable call, and Telfort will serve again. Puts a short ball in, picked up by Lewis. Right side ball to Hildebrand. Fortin Haynes, Vancourt comes out of the back row to pick it up. But now a huge stuff block on the right side from Nicole Hildebrand. Shuts out Brittany Maranda, putting that ball straight down into the middle in position 3. No chance for a coverage. Great play by the GGs. Now another serving sub. It'll be Cameron Giddens coming in for Hildebrand. GG's trailing 23-15 late in the second set. Giddens with a good float serve. Veilleur picks it up. Bergeron, left side. Maranda off the hands of Langevin. Good slowdown. Lewis calls her off, takes second. Bristow rips it into the back row. There's a kill for Danae Bristow. Great shot by Danae Bristow there, recognizing that ball was a little bit lower than she was anticipating. Sped up her approach. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just put a smart shot into the position number 1 in the back row and finds herself a kill. Now another serve from Giddens, drops it short. Bergeron dumps over, easy pickup for Lewis. Left side ball to Bristow once again, and another kill for Danae Bristow. We've got ourselves a set here as it's only 23-17 now. Back-to-back kills for Danae Bristow, and with that, the Volleyball will call timeout. GG's making a bit of a run. Volleyball taking some time coming out of this timeout. Despite the 6-point lead, head coach Claude Tremblay looked a little bit concerned before calling that timeout and basically gave his team a talk saying, all right, we only need 2 more points. Get it together. GG's, on the other hand, basically playing with house money in this set. If they can make a comeback, great. If not, game would still be tied up at 1 apiece. And with the hole they dug themselves, all these points now are bonus. Bergeron goes to the right side for Minier, and there's a kill from Gabriel Minier. 24-17 now the lead for Sherbrooke, and they've got about 7 set points. Giddens comes back out as Hildebrand checks in. And Hildebrand will step in to serve receive, pinching out Danae Bristow on the left side. Service high, taken with ODG's hands. Langevin set out to Bristow, blocked by Minier and Bergeron on the right side, and that will do it for the second set. Following the 25-18 GG's win in the first set, Sherbrooke comes right back and takes the second set by a score of 25-15. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the third set. the third set of this excellent volleyball match between the University of Ottawa GGs and the Université de Sherbrooke Vert et Or will be underway shortly. Currently tied up at 1-1, a dominant outing in the first set by the GGs, followed up by an even more dominant outing by the Vert et Or in the second set, has us knotted at 1 set apiece. And so far, the set winner has been the one who's made fewer errors. The GGs made just 1 error in the first set, but 11 in that second, which contributed to a Sherbrooke 25-17 victory. We'll see what set 3 has in store for us. It'll be Maxime Langevin on serve to start the set. And that's a good start for the GGs. A block on the right side by Hildebrand and McKay, shutting out Alyssa Veilleux. And Langevin will get the chance to serve once again. Same lineups for both teams in the third set as it was to start both of the first two. The second serve by Langevin finds tape, and that'll be a point to the Vert et Or. Setter Emma Bergeron will be the server for the Vert et Or. Float from Bergeron. Pass by Lewis. Middle ball from McKay. Dug by the Vert et Or, and the free ball given over, taken by McHale. Langevin goes to the right side for Odigi, and she pounds one into the court. Great shot by Audrey Odigi. Great set by Langevin, taking that tight ball, doing something productive with it. Gives it to Odigi on the right side. Solo block. She'll make no mistake on that. Now here's a serve from Odigi. Looks for the line, but puts it just wide, targeting Alyssa Veilleux with that serve. 2 missed serves for 2 Sherbrooke points in this third set. And we're tied up at 2. Now it's Veilleux on serve. Her float off the arms of Odigi and out. That's an ace for Alyssa Veilleux. Smart serve by the left side, putting it high and deep into that back corner, forcing Odigi to take it. Unfortunately, she couldn't decide whether she wanted to take it with her forearms or her hands. In the end, it kind of just rolled off her arms and out the back. Now a swing from Hildebrand, picked up by Veilleux. Long run Bergeron, tipped over Ouellette Lupien. Great touch McHale. Langevin will give a free ball over and put it into a great spot. Bergeron now to Ouellette Lupien. Her swing goes wide, and that's a point to the GGs. Bergeron asking for touches, won't get the call. That's a point for Ottawa. GGs got away with one there. Almost a free swing in the middle of Ouellette Lupien. Looked for the corner, almost to the attack line in position 5, where Bryn Lewis was standing, but Lewis smartly gets out of the way of that ball, seeing that it's going out, and the GGs take the point. Now McKay with the serve, drops a short one in. Langevin forced to take first. McKay sets Hildebrand, rolled in. Veilleux picks up. Bergeron, Telfort, and a kill for Jalester Telfort. Smart shot by the right side, going down the line, targeting McKay in the back row. And McHale just unable to get her arms around that on the block. Serve for the Vert et Or belongs to Madeleine Ouellette Lupien. She'll hit a float serve. Picked up Odigi. Ball goes over Esther Telfort with the free ball kill, but it's picked up by Lewis. And now a kill from McHale on the left side. What a play by Bryn Lewis. Odigi got fooled a little bit by that standing float serve. High ball, had lots of movement on it. Went over for Telfort, who had a free party ball, but just put it right in the breadbasket of Lewis, who made an incredible dig. Langevin went to McHale, and that was all she wrote. Now a third service error in the set for the GGs, this time by Hildebrand. Sherbrooke has a 5-4 lead. Telfort now on serve for the Vert et Or. Her float serve. This time a great pass from Odigi. Slide to Robert. Picked up Langevin, but can't quite get it up high enough. The block on the left side by Maranda and Minier shuts out Robert on the slide attack. And Sherbrooke will earn another point. Now another serve from Telfort. This time an ace splits the court between Odigi and McHale. Gets some confusion between who's taking that ball. In the end, I believe it was off the arms of McHale, but way out of the reach of Langevin towards pretty much no one, and that's a point for the Varéal once again. High ball with DG. Left side ball for McHale, tipped over. Good recycle. Now a C ball to Hildebrand. Rolls it into the back row, off the arms of Telfort. Veilleux with a long run, can't get there. Point to the GGs. Great shot there by Nicole Hildebrand, recognizing that the set was a little bit high. Said, you know what, I'm not going to try to do too much with that. Roll it into the back corner. Managed to catch Telfort off guard and got the point for the Gs. Now it's Grace McHale with the jump float. Great serve. Puts Bergeron out of system, but a great set to Miranda. Picked up McHale. And that ball goes just out, point to the Varéal. That was a phenomenal set by Emma Bergeron. The difficulty on that one cannot be overstated. Running basically towards position one, setting all the way across with a bump set over to the left side of Miranda. Put it right on a platter for her. She made no mistake. And neither did ODG on that one. Great swing by the second-year left side, right into the corner in position number 5. No chance for Vaillancourt to get there. And the GG's right back in it. Serve for the GG's is Danica Robert. Great serve. Fortin Haynes pops up. Bergeron goes to the left side for Veilleux. Block touch by the GG's. Langevin goes to the left side for ODG, and another kill for Audrey ODG. Powers through the block of Bergeron and into the back row, out of the reach of Telfort and Miranda. 2 consecutive kills for Audrey ODG gives Robert another chance to serve. Float serve, papers over the tape. Bergeron goes to the left side for Veilleux. Blocked, kept in play. Out of system set to Veilleux, tipped over. This time it's McHale picking it up. Langevin, ODG make it 3. Audrey ODG, 3 consecutive kills for the GGs. That one, the best of them all. A bounce right over top, maybe beside the block. Just going right around. And nearly single-handedly, she's tied up this third set at 8 points apiece. Now a great serve from Robert, and that's an ace. That hit the ground. Yes, it did. Head official calls it down. Point to the GG's ace for Danica Robert. 4 consecutive points for the GG's. They were trailing 8-5, now leading 9-8. Following 3 kills and an ace. Another great serve from Robert. Puts Bergeron out of system. Telfort gives a free ball over. Bergeron took out the referee on the downswing there. And now a pickup. Free ball coming for the GG's. McHale. Langevin. ODG blocked this time. Can't pick it up. Bergeron shuts her down. Great discipline by Bergeron and Minier on that play. Recognizing that ODG is going to out-jump them, delaying the block just by a half a second, going up a little bit later. Getting the hands on it this time. Tied 9-9 in the third set. Gabrielle Minier with the serve. Popped up ODG. Langevin runs a shoot for McKay, but the set's a little bit too low. McKay can't get there. And Sherbrooke will take the lead back. Now another serve incoming from Gabrielle Minier. Float, and an ace for Minier. ODG looking frustrated with herself after that one. Tried to take it with her hands, but unfortunately for her, slapped it kind of towards the attack line. No shot for Langevin. And Sherbrooke now with 3 consecutive points, open up an 11-9 lead. Langevin this time goes at McHale. ODG sets out a system. Free ball given over. Slide to Wallet Lupien, blocked by ODG. Telfort picks up. Bergeron goes inside ball for Veilleux. Picked up by Hildebrand. Now a left side ball for ODG into the net. Point to the Varéal. ODG was super aggressive on that cut. Maybe a little bit too much so. Couldn't quite get it over. And a point to Sherbrooke. Another serve from Minier. Long and out. A welcome sight for the GGs to get out of that service rotation, get out of the passing run. Keep within a 2-point game, and it'll be Maxime Langevin to serve. Float serve, Langevin. And a good one. Out of system, rolled over by Maranda. Easy pickup for McHale. Langevin goes to the middle for McKay, and there's a kill for Janae McKay. Detonates on that ball, powers it through Wallet Lupien and down. Great swing by Janae McKay and a good find by Maxime Langevin. She'll have another chance to serve now. Try to tie up this third set. Drops in a short one, good pass. Bergeron slides to Wallet Lupien. Gets it inside the block of ODG, and there's a kill for Wallet Lupien. Bergeron's done a great job of mixing up the Vareal's offense so far in this one. Lots of left side balls, some quicks, and now lots of slides being thrown in as well. Keeps the GG's blockers honest, gets a lot of one-on-ones for her hitters. That's exactly what you want to see out of a setter. The swing this time from McKay goes long. Almost hit the line official. And it's a 3-point lead for Sherbrooke, now 14-11. Now a serve from Bergeron. Popped up McHale. Langevin goes to Hildebrandt. The swing, no touch, and a point to Sherbrooke. Multiple consecutive points for the Vareal, and with that, head coach Lionel Woods will call timeout for the GGs. GG's trailing in the third set by a score of 15-11, needing a comeback to win this third set in this best 3 out of 5 here at Montpetit Hall. Multiple consecutive points for the Vareal. Good serving run by Bergeron, and she'll have another. GG somehow managed to get the ball back over. Bergeron goes to the right side for Telfort, and a kill on the right side. Hildebrandt unable to get up there and get the block. Sherbrooke win the point and take a 5-point lead. Now another serve from Bergeron. Good pass by Lewis. Langevin goes to the right side for ODG, and there's a kill from Audrey ODG, getting the GGs back in this set. She'll get a chance to serve now. Good job by Langevin mixing up the offense there, going to the right side with ODG. It's always a difficult rotation when you're receiving with the setter in position 1, having your left side hitting right side and your right side hitting left. And Bergeron took advantage on that last serving run. Now a swing from Telfort, and she manages to find some line on the far side. Great cut by the right side to go down the line in what's not usually her position and restore that 5-point lead for the Vareal. Now the GG's trailing 17-12. Veilleux with the float. There's a bullet. ODG with the dig. McHale tips over, out of the reach of Bergeron, out of the reach of Maranda, and McHale has herself a kill. Smart shot by McHale, as indicated by Danica Robert. As she comes back into the game, it'll be Janae McKay to serve for the GGs. As you may recall, she had a good serving run towards the end of the second set. The GGs could definitely use another one of those from her right now. There's a good start. Tight pass. Danica Robert puts it straight down. And a great serve by Janae McKay allowed Robert to get that party ball. Two hands, put it straight down. And the GGs pulled it within 3. Another float from McKay. Fortin-Haynes takes it. Bergeron goes to Ouellette Lupien, and she bounces one. Great swing from Madeleine Ouellette Lupien. Fired up was she after that kill, and with good reason. Gets the bounce to give Sherbrooke back that 4-point lead, and she'll get subbed out now as it'll be number 9, Dora Vaillancourt, in to serve. Vaillancourt had a great serving run in the last set when she was in for Ouellette Lupien. Gigi will need to cut that one off quickly this time to stay in this third set. And that'll do it. Dig by Grace McHale, set by Langevin, and a kill from Danica Robert. And now Vaillancourt will check back out while Lupien comes in for a quick second, but then gets almost immediately taken out by Fortin-Haynes, the libero. Nicole Hildebrand on serve. Gigi's trailing by 3, and the serve into the tape. Tough point there by the GGs. Sherbrooke with the 4-point lead once again. It's Ted Fall on serve. Overpass. Langevin tries to get the block touch. Doesn't get it. Did she get it? Referee signals Gigi's point. I have genuinely no idea what happened on that one. But it was Sherbrooke who touched it last before the ball went out of play. And the GGs will very gladly take that point. Grace McHale with the float serve. Veilleur pops it up. 10 falls. It's out of system. Veilleur rolls it over. Good block by Robert. Bergeron, tight set to Maranda. She's forced to tip it over. Good dig Odigi. Pipe swing for McHale. No block touch. And that'll be a point to the Vaillancourt. Swing from McHale goes just out the back. Unlucky by the GGs there, and Sherbrooke takes a 4-point lead. Great defense by Odigi, though, on that point. Recognizing the set from Bergeron to Maranda was a little bit tight. Coming all the way across to get the dig. Gigi just unable to put the point away. But McHale with a good pass. Left side ball Odigi. Off the antenna. That'll be a point to the Vaillancourt. Right idea by Odigi, trying to swing high and deep into the corner, but she can't get it. And now with the Vaillancourt taking a 21-16 lead, the GGs call timeout. Is the lead for Sherbrooke, getting towards the end of this third set in the best of 5. GG's needing a big comeback here if they want to take the third set. Langevin goes to the left side, and a kill from Audrey Odigi. There's a good start coming out of the timeout. The GGs have done a good job of that so far in this match. Following the timeouts called by their head coach, they've done a great job of responding, getting that first point almost immediately. As here's a substitution for the Varéor. It's number 11, Jade Barrette. She will slot in the back row and play defense for Brittany Maranda. Now Robert on serve. Bergeron goes to the left side for Veilleux. Her swing goes long, no block touch. Point to the GGs. And they're back within 3. 3 points seems to be the cusp so far in which the GGs can't get that advantage. They've been down 3 points multiple times and so far been unable to cut it to within 2. Let's see if that'll change here. Middle ball tipped over. Not yet, it won't. Minier makes a smart shot, tips into the pot, and Sherbrooke maintains their 4-point advantage. Minier will be the server for the Varéor. Lewis, McHale, and Odigi, the serve receivers for the GGs. Good pass by McHale. Left side ball goes to Odigi. Left-handed swing goes just wide. That'll be a point to Sherbrooke. 23-18, now they're leading. The substitution coming in for the GGs is number 10, Harper Schaefer, coming into set for Maxime Langevin. Schaefer played a majority of the game during the GG's last home game against Chicoutimi, and we'll see what she can do in this one. Well, there's a good start for Schaefer and the GGs. Her first set goes for an assist, a kill by Odigi off the side of the block and out. And now Schaefer will get to serve, but Langevin sprints back to the line and she'll come right back in. A job well done by Schaefer. Played just 1 point, but 1 assist on the score sheet. And as much as Schaefer, I'm sure, wanted to serve, wanted to play defense in the back row, Langevin is one of the top ace getters on the team for the GGs. And it does make sense to retain the services of her serve in some crucial parts of this set. There's a good serve from Langevin, puts the Varéor out of system. Veilleux tips it over. Odigi takes. GGs give a free ball over. Bergeron goes to the left side. Tight ball, Veilleux. Picked up by Hildebrand, but it will be the Varéor who come away with the point. 24-19 now the score in favor of Sherbrooke. They've got set point. Bergeron will be the server for the Varéor, looking to close out this third set. Long run from McHale and Odigi. They can't get there, and an ace from Bergeron puts away the third set. Sherbrooke lead by a score of 2-1 as they take the third set, 24-19. The GGs will have to stay alive in the fourth set when we come back. The serve will belong to the Valley Or as we start this fourth set. Sherbrooke lead by a score of 2-1. The GGs must win this set in order to stay alive in the match. First point, Langevin goes to the slide for Robert, and she's blocked right back into her own face. Oh my goodness. What a block by Veilleux and Wallet Lupien. The GGs do play Sherbrooke one more time this season, but that'll be on the road in Sherbrooke. That game will be next weekend. Overpass here, and another point for Sherbrooke. They take a 2-0 lead to start this fourth set. Sherbrooke's remaining games this season are against Montreal, Ottawa, Chicoutimi, and Laval, so by no means an easy run to finish the season for the Valley-Or, but the GGs don't have it much easier. As there's another block by the Valley-Or. This time it's Telfort and Wallet Lupien shutting down ODG on the left side. The GG's remaining games will be at Sherbrooke next weekend, then at McGill, at Montreal, followed by a home game against the Université de Québec à Montréal. All teams with records above 500, so the GGs have their work cut out for them. This win would be a massive one. That won't help though. Another miss by the GGs, and Sherbrooke has a 4-0 lead early in this must-win fourth set. Serve still belongs to Bergeron. GG's looking to spark their offense. It won't spark their offense, but it will get them on the board. Missed serve by Bergeron. And the GG's have a point in this fourth set. Hearing some Let's Go GG's cheers from the crowd. As part of the Future Stars program, there are multiple teams from the community, junior volleyball teams. Hopefully we'll see some of their athletes here at the University of Ottawa playing one day. And that ball looked like it was a touch called by the linesperson, but the down official overruled. Point will go to Sherbrooke. No touch on the dump over by Janae McKay. Veilleux with the serve. Passed by ODG. Langevin gives it back to her. ODG waits, swings, but it's blocked in by Telfort. Sherbrooke showing why their blocking is first in the conference in this fourth set. My goodness, 3 blocks already and a substitution for the GGs. It'll be Harper Schaefer coming in for Langevin. We'll see what the rookie setter can do for the GGs in this one. GG's looking for anything to spark their offense. And maybe the setting change will do it. And there's a missed serve by Sherbrooke. Both GG's points in this fourth set coming by way of missed Valley-Or serves. And now Harper Schaefer will get a chance to hit her first serve of the match. Schaefer with the float, and a good one. Bergeron goes to the right side for Telfort. Swing goes wide, no touch. Point to the GGs. Good discipline by ODG, recognizing that set was high, but still going up for her normal block, not trying to press too much, risking touching the tape. Stays disciplined, as did McKay, stayed in their spots, and forced the miss from Telfort. Now another serve from Schaefer, into the tape, and Sherbrooke get the point. Schaefer looking for the short serve there, dropping it in front of Fortin Haynes. Unfortunately, just a little bit too short by the setter. And now we'll get a standing float from Madeleine Wallet Lupien. McHale pops up. Schaefer, left side to Hildebrand, rolled over. Miranda takes it. Now Telfort on the right side, blocked by the GGs, but it falls on their own side. Waterfall swing there by Telfort. Managed to get it down in front of the hands of Hildebrand and McKay. Sherbrooke up 8-3 now in the fourth set. Another floater. Tight pass. Touched by McKay on the dig, but the GGs can't get it up. And now 9-3 is the lead for Sherbrooke. Waiting on the timeout signal from Lionel Woods, but we won't get it just yet. He let his girls play for one more point, and as they try to figure this one out, ODG takes it on the serve receive. McKay swings, popped up. Wallet-Lupier sets tight, and it's blocked by the GGs. Hildebrand and McKay on that left side get the block on Telfort following the tight set from the middle, Wallet-Lupier. And they earn a point to get back within 5. Float from ODG. Passes off. Bergeron goes to the right side for Telfort. She rolls it in. Popped up by Hildebrand. Lewis sets out a system to McHale. Swing over. Bergeron takes first. Fortin-Haynes picks it up. Veilleux puts it over. Lewis. Schaefer goes to the right side for Hildebrand. Rolled over out of the reach of Fortin-Haynes. Point to the GGs. Maybe not the cleanest set from Schaefer there. A little bit of spin on that set. But Hildebrand did what needed to be done with that ball. Gets the kill for the GGs. And they cut the lead down to 4. ODG with another good serve, going after Veilleux. Maranda rolls it, goes long, point to the GGs once again. And now the non-timeout call by Lionel Woods, looking smarter and smarter every point. GGs back within 3. If you remember in the third set, it was 3-point gap that the GGs could never get closer than. Here they are within 3 points once again in the fourth, and desperate for a win. Great dig by Lewis. Schaefer goes to McHale on the left side, dig up by Fortin-Haynes. Bergeron sets the pipe for Veilleux. Rolled in, another dig from Lewis. Now a pipe for ODG. Swing, dug by Veilleux. Bergeron, Maranda, swing and a block out. Killed by the Vaire Or off the hands of Hildebrand and out the side. Smart play by Maranda, not trying to do too much with that ball. And Sherbrooke has a 4-point advantage. Now a float from Telfort. Popped up Lewis. McHale on the left, rolls over. Easy dig Maranda. Bergeron, slide, can't get it over is Minier. And the GGs will take the point. It's definitely the right idea from Gabriel Minier there. Trying to get the tip over and in, but just took a little bit too much off that. Can't get it over, and the GGs win the point. No libero in for the GGs on this point, as the serve belongs to the middle, Janae McKay. And she puts a good float serve in. Bergeron, slide to Minier. This time she goes for the swing. What a dig by Schaefer. ODG sets McHale. And a kill from Grace McHale. What a point from the GGs. Defense to offense. Schaefer with what a great one-handed dig. ODG sets out a system, and McHale puts it away in the back row. Textbook volleyball from the University of Ottawa on that point. McKay with the float. Veilleux pops up, long run Bergeron, gives it to Maranda. Touches on the block, popped up by the GGs, but they were on the net, immediately whistled by the down official. And the GGs trail by 3 once again, 11-8. Surfer, the Vaire Or will be Maranda. Flat float serve, past ODG. Hildebrand with the swing, goes just long. GG's asking for touches, won't get the call. Point will be to Sherbrooke, and they'll serve once again. Still Brittany Maranda. Good float, it's an ace for Maranda. Splits the seam between ODG and McHale. They couldn't decide who wanted it, neither of them took it, and it's a 5-point advantage restored for Vaire Or. Float Maranda once again, this time right at McHale. She puts a good pass in. Swing out of the middle for Robert, and a kill for Danica Robert. Substitution for the GGs. This time it's Haven Fournier, who will be the serving sub for Nicole Hildebrand. But first, a substitution by the Vaire Or. It'll be Jade Barrette coming in to play defense for Maranda. And now Fournier will be able to come in for Hildebrand. Fournier with the serve. Puts a good one in. Long run, Bergeron. Goes to the middle for Minier, and what a cut from Gabriel Minier. Going thumb down on that middle attack. The back quick. Fooled everyone, including Danica Robert, the middle blocker. And Sherbrooke win the point. Nicole Hildebrand will check back in for Haven Fournier. And now Minier will get a chance to serve once again. Her serve long, popped up McHale. Schaefer sets the C-ball to Hildebrand, rolled in, easy dig for Barrette. Left side swing to Veilleux. Good touch in the back row by Odigi, but unable to get the ball fully back into play. Lewis couldn't quite get there. And Sherbrooke win another point, extending their lead to 15-9. And now a timeout will be called by Ottawa, trailing the Varéor by 6 in this must-win set. Lionel Woods wants to talk things over. The service still belongs to Gabriel Minier of the Sherbrooke Varéor following the Gigi's first time out of the set as called by Lionel Woods. Gigi's have been good at getting out of these runs following the timeout. Let's see what they can do here. It'll be Lewis to set the out-of-system ball to McHale. She tips it over. Blocked, and she gets a second opportunity. Ball comes over from Minier, and now the Varéor are on the net. Bergeron got a little too excited for that point, and the GGs will win it. Free point for the GGs, the first net violation by the Varéor in this match. And now a serving substitution for the GGs. It'll be Cameron Giddens coming in to serve for Grace McHale. Five-point deficit faces the GGs in the fourth set. Giddens with a good float serve. Bergeron goes to Veilleux. Swing goes off the tape, but finds court between the arms of Schaefer and Robert, out of the reach of Giddens in the back row, who will check out as Grace McHale comes back in. Emma Bergeron, the server for the Varéor. She hits a float, passed by Odigi. Schaefer gives it back to her, and a kill from Audrey Odigi. Makes no mistake on that one, paints the line in the back row, and puts the GGs on the board. 16-11, they now trail. Danica Robert with the serve here for the GGs. Her float serve is an ace, almost. Unreturned in any case. Great serve by Robert, putting the Sherbrooke Varéor completely out of system. While Lelupier barely managed to get a hand on that second contact, which does take away the ace on the stat sheet from Danica Robert. But a great serve nonetheless. Another float from Robert. Telfort rolls it in. McHale picks it up. Schaefer goes left side for Odigi, and she finds a way through. Forces it through the hands of Veilleux on the right side. And this rotation is where the GGs have an opportunity to do some damage. The Varéor recognize that, and they call timeout, up by 3. GGs were trailing by as much as 6 in this fourth set, down 16-10 at one point, but have won 3 straight to pull to within 3. With the Vairé Or setter Emma Bergeron in position 1 on this run, the GGs have an excellent chance to do some damage, get back into this set. But a smart shot by Jaël Esther Telfort will side out for the Vairé Or. That'll end the serving run of Danica Robert. And the Sherbrooke will take over the serve, up 17-13. Serve belongs to Veilleux. She hits a good float. Long run Schaefer on the pass from McHale. Odiji with the swing, blocked. Schaefer manages to cover, but the ball goes into the basketball net after the cover. Another 5-point advantage for Sherbrooke, up 18-13. It's a good job by Schaefer on that point, though, recognizing that she set the left side, going over to cover. Getting arms on it, too, just unable to keep it in play. Another serve from Veilleux, pass by McHale. Now a middle swing, 2 touches by the Vairé Or and out the back. Great kill for Janae McKay. Serve now belongs to Harper Schaefer. GG's setter, trying to bring her girls back into the game, down by 4. And a good serve puts the Vairé Or out of system. GG's getting a free ball. Lewis takes. Schaefer goes left side for Odiji. Blocked, and Schaefer broke towards the net. Couldn't get back in time for the coverage. Out of the reach of Grace McHale as well. Sherbrooke win the point. Now a substitution coming for Sherbrooke as it's number 9. That'll be Dora Vaillancourt, the libero, coming in to serve for Madeleine Ouellet-Lupien. And it's starting to get into now or never territory for the GGs. Float serve, popped up Odiji. Schaefer, left side to Hildebrand. Now a chance for Odiji, but it's blocked by Maranda on the left side. Tight pass. Odiji didn't have much to do with it. And another timeout called by Lionel Woods, the GG's last one of the set, as they trail by 6, 20-14. GG's trail the Vairé Or by 6 points in the late stages of this fourth set. In a game where the Vairé Or lost the first set to the GG's but have won the last 2 and need just 5 more points to close out this match and improve to 11-6 on the season. But the serve goes long by Alissa Veilleux, by Dora Vaillancourt. And that'll pull the GG's back to within 5. The winner of this match will be in 3rd place in the RSEC standings, where top 4 make playoffs. The loser drops all the way to 6th place. So big implications for sure. There's a kill by the Vairé Or. It's Gabrielle Minier in the middle, going off the arms of Odiji in the back row and out. Sherbrooke restoring their 6-point lead, and it'll be Jaël Esther Telfort on serve for Sherbrooke. Float serve, well passed by Odiji. Schaefer goes to the left side for McHale, blocked, picked up. Odiji long run. Lewis gives a free ball over. Bergeron, left side, Maranda cuts it out, no touch, point to the GG's. Vairé looking for a call, but they won't get one. GG's maybe starting to chip away here, 5-point deficit. Janae McKay on serve.
Au service, le numéro 9, Jenny McKay.
Float serve from McKay. Middle ball for Minier. Just in front of McKay. She can't get there. Point to Sherbrooke. Smart shots all day by Gabrielle Minier, swinging when she needs to, tipping when it's not there, and catching the GGs off guard right in the pot, or as some call it, the campfire. In any case, Gigi's been unable to pick those up, and Sherbrooke now lead by 6. Schaefer goes right side for Hildebrand, no block touch on that. And Sherbrooke now at 23-16. Brittany Maranda, the server. Float serve Maranda. Pass Odigi. Schaefer gives it back to her on the pipe. Good dig by Vaillancourt. Left side ball to Veilleux. Good touch by Lewis. McHale sets. Hildebrand gives a free ball over. Telfort takes. Bergeron runs the slide for Minier. Tipped over, touched by Lewis, but she can't get it up. And Sherbrooke have match point up 24-16. Brittany Maranda on serve with a chance to close out the match for the Varéor. Passes up by Odigi. Lewis takes it. McHale swings. Great dig Vaillancourt. Bergeron goes to the pipe for Maranda. The swing into the tape. GG's stay alive. 24-17 now the score. Hildebrand back on serve. She'll need 7 straight to keep the GGs alive in this match. Being cheered on by the fans. We'll see if it'll be enough. Hildebrand with the float. Good pass. Bergeron. Left side to Veilleux. Swing dug by Odigi. Hildebrand sets to McHale. She gives a free ball over. It's in. Taken by Vaillancourt. Bergeron. Left side for Veilleux. She puts it wide. No block touch. Point to the GGs. Staying alive once again. Great rally all around there. Good dig by Odigi in the back row. Good discipline by the blockers in the front. That was Schaefer and Robert on the right side, not touching that ball from Veilleux. Hildebrand will serve again. Well taken. Bergeron, middle for Minier, but blocked by Robert. Ball stays in play. Hildebrand gives to Schaefer. Now a slide to Robert. She swings and kills! What a solo effort by Danica Robert. The solo block in the middle. Staying with it, running the slide, getting the kill all the way cross court. And the GGs have some life now. Hildebrand with the serve. Puts in a good floater. Fortin Haynes, Bergeron, Minier tips. And the GGs touched the net. Heartbreaking way to lose the game, but it is the Sherbrooke who come away with a 3-1 victory. Final score of 18-25, 25-17, 25-19, 25-19 in favor of the Sherbrooke Varéor. They improved to 11-6 on the season. The GGs dropped to 10-7. They now sit tied with UQAM and Laval in the RSEC standings, but they've lost the season series to both teams, so following this match, they will sit in 6th. They do still control their own destiny. If they win out on the rest of the season, they will or should be assured a playoff spot. But with the gauntlet ahead, facing McGill, who's 11-5, Montreal 13-3, and UQAM 9-7, they have their work cut out for them if they want to make the playoffs. But we will deal with that at a later date. For now, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to today's game. We're glad you chose to spend your Sunday afternoon with us before maybe going to the football games, etc. On behalf of myself and everyone else here at Montpetit Hall, thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you at the next one.